But I then come across one of the biggest designer pieces I've ever found in any charity shop, and it was this. So you've decided to come on this week's trip to the thrift. You won't regret it, because we're starting off in Crayford once again at this absolutely amazing cancer research charity shop. And I started off pleasantly surprised, because for the first time I think ever, I didn't actually get juked by a pair of fake Converses. They actually were real Converses. This shop today had so many nice shoes. It had a pair of those Nike shoes and these weird looking Reebok shoes which I picked up. They were very interesting. They kind of reminded me of a Yeezy. I'm not sure what one exactly. I did kind of consider picking them up, but they were like clown shoes. But I started off trying to look for some flannels, because you know flannels are about to be a massive staple because we're coming into fall. But where I did have some luck was over by the trousers, because I found these Dickies cargo shorts. These were so sick in a black and like a lime green colorway. God, what is it with us and finding lime green? We found a lime green Adidas like trench coat last week, but I wasn't too sure on them because, as I said, we're coming into fall and it's getting a lot colder. Is anyone going to want to buy shorts when it's freezing? But while I debated it in my head, I headed round to the Eleanor charity shop in hope that they still had that Sean John like two-piece that we found last week. Can't lie, this was probably the biggest reason I went to Crayford. But unfortunately they did not. The only half interesting thing was this Nike like sportswear t-shirt, but apart from that it was pretty dry all the way around. But it gave me enough time to make the decision to go back and get them Dickie shorts, and if you want to see them, they're going to be over on my Depop, because my Depop is back and it is live, so get ready because there's about to be some insane things dropping on there. But our next stop on our thrifting journey was Dartford, because we haven't been to Dartford in a little while and I absolutely love the charity shops in Dartford. But I thought this time I'd mix it up. We're going to start off with the British Heart Foundation shop. This is normally where we end, but straight off the bat I got so gassed because I thought I found a pair of carpenter jeans, but they were like G-Star jeans. They were kind of carpenter jeans, but that buckle on the back really put me off. I was so disappointed because I've been looking to buy some carpenter jeans for so long now, like so long. I just need to pull the trigger. I don't know why I haven't yet. But once again in this charity shop, like last time, I found some nice Christmas jumpers, including this Coca-Cola one. This was probably the coolest one I found. I thought, will it be worth anything? Probably not, but it was a cool piece just to find. I've then found a New York like snapback. It was so sick looking. The only thing with it, it was a kid's one I think, or designed for someone that has an extremely small head. But then I come across this really nice brown Puma t-shirt. I'm really trying to add so much more brown to my wardrobe. I think it's such a nice color. But then I come across an absolute banger in this Levi's like denim overshirt. It was so sick. I really like the Levi's inner tag. It was like the tag that they have on the back of the jeans, but inside the piece. The only thing was, it was £25, and I did search them up on Depop and people were listing them up for like 25 to 30 to 35, so there really weren't much room for profit. I was tempted to get it for personal, but I bought quite a lot of clothes recently, so I had to hold back. Then I headed round to the Mary Curie charity shop, and the first t-shirt I come across genuinely scared me. Like, that face looked like a ghost. It was funny how it was Halloween the day I went to this charity shop. But then I come across quite a cool jumper in this Heisenberg jumper. It's only cool because I'm a little bit of a Breaking Bad mega fan. But that Mary Curie charity shop was surprisingly good. Normally it is very dry, but I headed round to the Eleanor charity shop next. And once again, weirdly, this charity shop had quite a lot of sick stuff in it. Starting off with this Star Wars graphic print. Then these really cool like Nike polos with that weird patch on the front. If it was just a plain Nike polo, I definitely would have picked it up. Nice little Sondico thermal in there as well. And we come across two Marvel t-shirts and a Super Mario t-shirt. And then another t-shirt which I am still to this day gutted that it was not in my size. And it was this brewery t-shirt. I'm not too sure of the brand of the beer. I know it is quite a popular one, but that print on the front is so sick. I'm so gutted it didn't fit me. But then I remembered, keep calm and play Roblox. I've never actually played Roblox. I've heard loads about it though. though, but I don't see the fascination. But then we headed round to, hands down, probably my favourite charity shop around in any town that I've ever been to, and that is this Scope charity shop. I've found so much in here. I don't think there has been a time that I've gone in here and there's been nothing, and today was no exception. There was so much stuff in here. But I started off with the jeans, once again mixing it up. I really don't know what come across me this day, but I found a pair of Levi 511s in a really nice grey, really reasonable size as well, size 32 waist and 32 leg. I'm still kind of torn whether to keep them or sell them, because I did end up picking them up, and if you want to see whether I did buy or sell them, go check out my Depop. Once again, it's in the description, or it's Josh Fed Up. But I then come across three, yes that's free, brand new pairs of diesel jeans. They were £25 ago though. That was the only thing that put me off. I'll put up on the side what they're going for on Depop. You'll either know if I made a smart move not getting them, or I just bumped myself. I hope I made a smart move. At least I think I did. I think regardless though, I don't think I could have dropped £75 in this charity shop. I just didn't have the heart to do it. But I then come across one of the biggest designer pieces I've ever found in any charity shop, and it was this Gucci hat. Like, look how authentic that is. That has come straight out of Italy, straight out of the Gucci factory. But I did come across something else really sick in this charity shop, and it was these Nike Blazer lows. If they were in my size, I would have 100% picked them up. I think they were a size 8 though, so that was the only thing that put me off. I also then come across another fake item in these Vans. They looked really real, and then I picked them up and they literally had no weight to them, and that's not right for Vans, because Vans are normally quite a heavy shoe. And then I found this jumper, which in the last 2 days I have seen this branding, but when I filmed this video I haven't seen this branding. So once again, I hope I haven't missed out on another banger. I think I have, because I've seen 3 or 2 people put posts up about that brand. But I also found these Stan Smiths in there as well for only £10. They're in really good condition. My GoPro didn't want to seem to film it for some reason. That's why I'm filming it on my phone. But on Depop, people are listing them up for about £20, £25. So I didn't think it was going to be worth my time picking them up really. But I headed out of there, headed over to this Eleanor charity shop, which once again has come through many a time in the past, in the 3 times in all of the thrifting videos that it's ever been open. But it looked like someone had dropped off their whole Build-A-Bear stash. But I found this really sick, like, long sleeve Guinness polo in there. If this was in my size, defo would have copped this. It was a size extra large or a large though, so I weren't going to be picking that up. But we then headed to the last charity shop in Dartford, which is normally the first charity shop which we hit up in Dartford, and it is the RSPCA charity shop. And very sadly for this charity shop, it was absolutely dry. Like, the only jacket I come across was this Adidas jacket, and apart from that, it was very dead. But once again, another really successful thrifting Thursday, 2 banging pickups, which should be live on my Depop. But I really do hope you have enjoyed, and I hope to see you in another video.